sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed already. And please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Care Culture Radio. Hakeem, Jordan, what is cracking? What is going on? What is going on, folks?
Living the dream.
Hey man, just like I keep man, living the dream, man. Getting ready for this nice, wonderful Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get it.
Go right ahead.
What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Glad y'all coming in. Glad y'all coming out in the chat. We always appreciate you guys coming in, watch us, and we about to get it in. So as you guys know, today is Two Topic Fridays. So we're gonna start our first topic. So our first topic, your boy DJ Akademiks, he's been trending all this week, and the reason he's been trending is because the first thing he was talking about the City Girls, with an album they dropped out, which they sales wasn't very good and everything, and he started to really get on not just JT and Carisha, this the City Girl, how City Girl style and everything. How with DJ Akademiks he really likes to overdo it, just talk about black, not just this not City Girls, but black women in general, black rappers, not just City Girls, Gorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, and he really goes hard. So one of Carissa's friends, Young Miami, I'm sorry, Saucy Santana, clap back at DJ Akademiks. He said, "Yeah, hey man, just catch me outside, catch me out in Miami and everything. Catch me outside because DJ Akademiks, if you watch this, his stream on, not just on YouTube, Rumble, and everything on Twitch, he streams like shit, what 6 to 8 hours a day, like a day job and everything, and." And Saucy Santana said, "Hey man, I don't like how you talk to my best friend, young Miami," and he really clapped back at DJ Akademiks, which we're gonna show the video to you guys, and then after that, but Saucy Santana, clapped back at DJ Akademiks, a couple of days ago, he got back on the stream and everything, and I don't know if you guys see him, he was trending because he was crying because he don't want to clap back at Saucy Santana because he feels like he's gonna get canceled because he didn't want to go hard on Saucy Santana because of the LGBTQ community, everything. He feel like he's gonna get canceled and everything. So he felt like he couldn't necessarily, get at Saucy Santana because he felt like he would say the wrong words. He felt like they would cancel, probably like on YouTube, on Instagram, all the type of things, and. And yeah, and like I said, he's been trending. A lot of people been talking about it, and then we're definitely gonna talk about it and everything. Definitely gonna talk about DJ Akademiks, his history of things, how he starts off, just going off going. To me, he goes a little bit too overboard on women, on black women in general. But the thing is, you can say he doesn't have the smoke for black rappers as he does for black women. So we gonna talk about it. Go ahead, King. Play the video. After that, we're gonna chop it up.
Talked about, bro, I've never cared about, I don't care what rapper got at me, bro, ever. But like really, there's certain shit I really don't fuck with in my life, and I would never do. But like I gotta sit here and act like I know I'm in America. I gotta sit here and just act like I don't fuck with certain shit. I would never like it.
My nigga's so angry right now, he would have cried. That's the type of anger you got right now.
Yo, just please. I'm telling you, I hate certain shit to the soul of me. I can't. I'm only pretending because if I say what I want to say, I would never be here for y'all. But that's not my content.
See what type of nigga we dealing with right now? Pull up to your headquarters. Headquarters. Niggas is in the streets. I want to meet in the road. Yo, headquarters. Nigga, what the fuck is somebody mean you at your headquarters for? That's the problem. See, I'm starting to think that maybe this is your aesthetic. You do the fake internet shit, and then you sit in a room full of motherfucking cameras and trying to make a bitch crash out. You know, that's like, we from the hood. Oh yeah, that's like we tell the bitch, come in my house. Come in my house. Cause I can do whatever I want to. We not, you don't have to, me and you can meet, we want to meet you outside. I want to meet you outside. I don't want to pull up to no motherfucking headquarters, bitch. Corporate ass nigga. I don't want to pull up to the motherfucking headquarters. I want to meet you in the club. I want to meet you in the field. I want to meet you in the streets. I want to see you outside. Let's get active. Headquarters. See what type of nigga we dealing with right now. Pull up to you. And I don't want to keep even pressing that we ghetto, we from the hood, because we corporate too. We corporate too, don't get it wrong. Bitches is cashing nice checks out this bitch. But we all know your motherfucking headquarters is giving 911, what's your emergency? Bitch, no. We're not doing that. We want to see you out the door, outside in the motherfucking field, bitch. Fuck is you chatting about? Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Body man, bitch ass nigga. Nobody not pulling up to no motherfucking headquarters. Think this bitch work for McDonald's or something. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. We want to see you out the door. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere with let's get it on. Bitch, that's what the fuck we want to do. Bitch, and after I beat you, I'm gonna fuck you on your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you. I don't want to keep even pressing that we ghetto and we from. You always motherfucking pressing a BBL. That's what you is. Sitting on that motherfucking couch, chatting your motherfucking gums all motherfucking day, popping shit like a hoe. You always talk about a BBL, but you sit on your thick ass all day. You a motherfucking stallion to me, bitch. Actually, you're a motherfucking bull. You fucking blimp, bitch. Who the fuck is you playing with? Hey, go the fuck ahead, like. You're a clown. You're a clown. You a joke, nigga. You a joke. And you talking with so much aggression and hostility behind a computer for a nigga that we don't see in public. That's what you is. Sitting on that motherfucking couch.
So as you see, Saucy Santana, he really clapped back, and we saw the video before how DJ Akademiks feel like he can't possibly say the words, which you can't clap back at somebody, but he just felt like he can't go off at certain people, but he go off on black women. So as you can see, this was very trending. Everybody was talking about it, and we're gonna get into it today. Shout out to our chat people that's in there: Tyrone Church, Muhammad. Who else we got here? Ken Dog, Nashalar. Appreciate you guys for coming on board. So I'm gonna pass it to you guys. I'm gonna pass it to you, Ronnie. So what's your take on this? What do you think about DJ Akademiks? Giving out smoke to everybody, but when it comes to Saucy Santana, he really can't take the smoke.
Oh no, his name was No Chaser, Jordan. That's No Chaser right there.
No Chaser, got you. No Chaser. Shout out to you.
Yeah, unique. Shout out to No Chaser, man. What's going on? The situation with Saucy Santana. I love it. But I'm gonna go in the aspect of DJ Akademiks first. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with him because the simple fact is, prime example, Saucy Santana is allowed to say whatever he want to say and not get canceled. Let's say if it was the other way around and DJ Akademiks would have did that, they would have immediately canceled him. People want to subscribe to his channel. People want to mess with him when it comes to his podcast, when it comes to Spotify. People will pretty much cancel him all together and be like, you know what, that community was like, oh, don't mess with DJ Akademiks because of quote unquote hate that community, the rainbow community. So that's why I say I kind of feel his pain because he like the way he want to go in, he just can't because of the culture we have, pretty much what we have in today's society, which is the council culture. You can't go against anything else what other people are saying. If you do that, then you may be getting canceled, especially when it comes to the rainbow community. Now, Saucy Santana, of course, he has the right to say whatever you want to say. Remember, he's a grown man. People keep forgetting he's a grown man, even though he goes to the other side. At the end of the day, he's still a grown man, and he feel like he being disrespected. So by him being respected, he pretty much gonna go in on DJ Akademiks. But I think to me, I think him and DJ Akademiks should just go ahead, meet up in the studio, and just have a conversation. But one thing I do agree with Saucy Santana is this. That's why I always tell people, sometimes people go behind these cameras and say whatever they want to say and feel like they life not being threatened or not pretty much not gonna be touched because I'm behind the cameras. That's not how it goes anymore. People now are starting to meet up with some of these people that's quote unquote talking a lot of crap behind these cameras. So I think with DJ Akademiks, he just got to be careful I can't even tell him to be careful because that's who he is. He just like to start drama. That's just who he is, you know. And I'm a heavy fan of DJ Academics. Shout out to Fresh Sound Florida, Urban North. They put me on to DJ Academics, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a very heavy fan because that's what he do. He just like to start trouble, but at the end of the day, I didn't expect that the trouble would go this far. And you ask me, I think he's nervous because you know nobody really want to have beef outside of these walls. If you catch my drift, but he messed with the wrong one, and Saucy Santana don't really give a damn. That's my take for now. Go ahead, Hakeem.
I agree with you 100%. So I want to come at it from this level, and one of the particular points is Muhammad just alluded to. He said we should call him Nasty Santana is better. He just threatened somebody to grape somebody. There goes the double standard. You feel me? He alluded to assault. He alluded to assault. I didn't care about nothing else that he said, but the assault. You feel me? Now, here's another thing I want to say this. And this is where I got a problem with Carisha, JT, and them. When you decide to become a public figure, you're not excluded from criticism. To answer John Smith's question, who started it? DJ Akademiks made a critique about their music and said their music was finished. They're over with. They had released some music and they said they was very lazy about it. DJ Akademiks has spoken vitriol about everybody. This is not nothing new. Little Baby, Little Baby, anybody he's ever had beef with. I think he said more worse things to men than women. And he's spoken about John Legend's wife. She's not black. He also had things to say about a number of people. He is a commentator. He is a meteorologist. He is no different from TMZ, who have said worse and put people business out there. Now, the problem is now, when it comes to our community, we're supposed to just go ahead and just allow anything. You're just subject not to criticism. Now, as soon as they didn't like DJ Akademiks' critique, we do what most bad people do. We started to allude to physical violence, where DJ Akademiks was wrong because he should know better. The LGBT community is strong. You have no voice against them. Let's get that straight. No matter what we say here, everybody can get canceled just alluding to a negative comment. So when he called them a batiman, which is a very disrespectful term in the Jamaican community, they use it very loosely. You cannot say that to a person who is from Miami, who's been around Jamaicans, who know what that term is.
True. Yeah, going to DJ Akademiks, as you say, Hakeem, he's a commentator. He, like I said, he commentates on anybody. You know, he might go, hard on people. He might go extra hard, or he might go extra hard on people. And like I said, he's a critique, especially in hip hop culture. He was doing it, for a number of years now. He has a podcast, that he does interview people and everything. There's some people that like him. Some people are a fan of him. Some people that don't like him. And the thing is, with DJ Akademiks, he critiques like everybody else do, as we do. As we critique as well. Do I feel like sometimes DJ Akademiks could go a little bit too far? Sure, but why is he going too far? Because as we talk right now, so he could trend. And really get a critique. There's sometimes, the reason that he critiques because he's giving his personal opinion, his personal opinion of what's going on and everything, how he sees it and everything, because he's really in the hip hop culture. He talks about hip hop culture. So with DJ Akademiks, you're gonna get the good and the bad with him. Period. But at the end of the day, he's just doing critiquing, and that's what he pays her to do. Go to Saucy Santana to the part. I understand. You defending your friend. Carisha. I know. Majority of his criticism you probably don't like what DJ Academics do because, as you can see, with the LGBT community, you know, how they see DJ Academics, they see him as a black woman hater because he goes hard on one. They go hard on one. Like he went hard on Gorilla a few weeks ago, and him and Gorilla clapped back a little bit. Um, Earlier this year and last year with the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez case, he was really in depth into that, and and he was trending with Megan because he was really into it with the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez, and and he was on Tory Lanez side of the case and everything because he was really did his research, really did his details and everything, and. And at the end of the day, you could pick sides, but if you pick the man's side, you don't pick the woman's side, you're always wrong for some reason. And that's the society living today. And to me, you have the option to have your opinion of what you want to choose and everything. I just feel like sometimes, with black men, when we choose a man's side on certain things, we're gonna get attacked. And the thing is, with DJ Academics, he just has an open mind. He want to do his research before he claps back, and that's what he did with the City Girls, their track and everything. Because as you can see, the album sales they're low. They sold less than 10,000 units. They really didn't promote like that and everything. It was kind of a surprise, and that's why with DJ Academics, he was really continuing to say, hey, y'all guys are going down, and it's not looking good, and he's seeing like the City Girl vibes is over, and it looks like it's over too, because look at these young rappers with the Gorillas, with the Sexy Reds, with the Sukianas, with the what's her name, Ice Spice, Lotto, you can see those women, they come on the rise and everything, and they taking the hip hop game. And as you can see, there's going to be many other women because I don't know y'all got seen it. It's a rise of women in hip hop who really are coming in year by year by year. And DJ Academics, he's seeing that, and that's why he's putting out his critique and everything. Now with Saucy Santana, I don't like what he said. I'm gonna, when I get down, I'm gonna, do this and everything. I'm gonna take your butt and all that type of thing. I mean, I don't like that because when Saucy said, I don't know, Saucy Santana knew what he said that he was gonna, cause some controversy. He was saying that, and then with DJ Academics, he really can't clap back at Saucy Santana like that because how society is and everything. Because you eventually gonna get canceled. You might hear a parade of all women gonna go against you and everything. Him canceling his channel. He should stop being a commentator. He should stop streaming because he's a bad guy and things like that. I just feel like in this our society, we just very very close minded and everything. If we don't get along, if everybody don't get along with everything, and you have like one disagreement about something that's like what society disagree on, it's automatic cancel. It wasn't like that. What 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, but now especially in 2023 and so on, with the social media and everything, it's just like we have like it's also feel like if you want to give like a soft critique as well. Some people only like soft critique. It's just like a lot of people can't take criticism, bad criticism as well. There's good criticism and there's bad criticism, and usually people like good criticism, but when it comes to bad criticism, people don't like it. But what I believe is when you take bad criticism, that will make you stronger than good criticism. Because when you take bad criticism, you can take that, okay, I could work on this. Maybe I could, okay, this is what I need to be better on. Really work that up. And that's how you be a better person, the best version of yourself. So I just feel, and so it just tells me like the society is very, very soft. A lot of people can't really critique, these academics, when he critiques on certain, people, especially in hip hop. And and it just feel like, especially in our black community, like Hakeem said earlier, we just turn it to, we want to turn it to that, we want to turn it to words, into action. Let's do something about it. Let's take it outside somewhere. But no, it shouldn't be like that. If you guys want to resolve it, you guys are in a hip hop community. There's somewhere y'all can give each other a call or meet somewhere and just resolve it out. And that's the best solution we can do. But as we can see, in our black community, we like stuff like this. We like to see chaos like this, and that's why it's trending. Because we like to see our black community, really go at each other and show drama and everything. And it shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is.
And with DJ Academic, that he does that to everybody though. Like Hakeem said, I kind of agree with him on that aspect on how he do critique everybody. But I think sometimes when he does his critique, I think he always want to go left with it. Like also, I'm a heavy fan of him. I love it when he do some of his commentary and some of his takes. But sometimes he goes too far left. Because I understand sometimes he be under the influence, you already know, because he's a heavy drinker. He love his Henny. He love his Henny. Like at the end of the day, that Hennessy bottle gonna be going at the end every live stream. So that's what he do. But at the same time, I think by him drinking a lot, I think that's what's causing him to get into a lot of trouble. Cause mind you, when he's face to face with some of these artists or some of these people, he don't do the things he do when he do his live streams. It's two different DJ Academic. He knows how to hold a conversation. He knows how to carry himself. He knows how to pretty much critique when the people are right in front of him. But that's what Saucy Santana was saying is like when you go behind the cameras, that's when he want to do his normal things, and then he gets upset when guys want to meet up with him. Like I think one guy, I don't know, was it Takashi 69? Somebody said they wanted to meet up with him. I think one time when he was in New York in the club, somebody they wanted to put his hands on
I think
him.
it was Kodak Black Run. I think it was Kodak.
It was I'm saying because of
Yeah.
what he's saying when he be on a live stream, not what he's saying when he's in person. Everybody know when he in person, DJ Academic is cool. Even Hassan can be like, man, DJ Academic seems like he's the coolest person on the block. But soon as you go on the live stream, it's a whole nother DJ Academic. Go ahead, Akin.
No, I agree with you 100%. Like, I don't mind people talking their stuff, but the two things out of this whole situation I don't like is the Batiman word and the alluding to assault. Now, I do agree with you where DJ Academics has went left and has been viciously talking about dudes, calling people broke, I'll fight you and stuff like that. But he's never gone to a point where it has ever got him canceled. Don't you notice that? When he talked about Carisha, he just said they was over, their music was trash, and this and that. He didn't allude to no assault. He didn't say, I hope your baby would go away. He didn't say none of anything ruthless. This guy went on here and say, after I beat you up, I'm going to F you in the butt. And his Instagram didn't get took down.
But that's the thing, Hakeem. If that's what you're saying, he want to say what he want to say, but he can't because he's afraid. That community is already safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this too, but and Instagram's getting crazy right now. Usually, with Instagram, if you say something like that, they'll take you out. It don't matter who you are. Now, what I've seen on Instagram, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I'm seeing it. It's like certain people could say something stuff, but it could be okay. But with other certain people, they say something, they'll get like, "Hey, we gotta suspend your account for like a week or something, or we gotta terminate your IG account."
When he critiqued the Critisha, and then Saucy said something, DJ Academic said, Batiman, meet me at the headquarters. We could fight this one-on-one. He didn't allude to nothing else after that. This man went on a live Instagram. He is a famous person and says, when I beat you up, I'm going to assault you in a bedroom way. Who in America can say that and not get shot down? That's troubling. That's why we say we have no freedom. If he can say something like that and nobody won't attack him, his Instagram don't get stripped, his record sales don't go down, now we have an issue. Here's what's even troubling to me. Queen Latifah had chimed in and said that it's funny to me how he disrespect black women. Where has he disrespect black women? Yes, he's talking shit. Rush Limbaugh talk shit. Howard Stern has talked shit. Um, there's a number of name of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Patrice O'Neal, Richard Cooper. It's a lot of these guys who talk about black single mothers, single women, women in America, and they are viciously attacked. What did DJ Akademiks said where he is? Now, Academic did have a point about this. There's certain times he gets attacked, he has no choice but to lash out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard Academics said anything off the wall like I'm gonna beat you up, I'm going to SA you, I'm going to do this. He's never said nothing like that.
He only say it when people are doing that to him. That's when I noticed that
Basically
he out of his own pocket. No, I never heard him say anything out of his own pocket. Now, when it comes to the aspect of bashing black women, you got to keep in mind. Remember, he used to DJ Academic kind of affiliate himself with Fresh and Fit.
Mm-hmm.
But they getting that from that they allude that from him being affiliated with Fresh and Fit because they always together. When he comes to Miami, you see he always go to Fresh and Fit headquarters. He be like, "Yo, I'm with Fresh and Fit," and you already know Myron. He loves to talk bashing black women, so they probably got that from that side. But him telling himself, I have never seen DJ Academic actually blast put black women on blast like Tommy Sotomayor or anybody else. No.
And also, I was saying also him going viral on certain episode of Fresh and Fit too, and that's what people see. Oh, you went. People say, oh, he went Fresh and Fit. Oh, he must don't like black women or anything like that, which is not the case because he told I think it was like the first or second or third episode that he did on Fresh and Fit. He was like, hey man, if y'all want to get money, this is not the right route to do it. If y'all want to get if y'all want to get like deals, anything like that, this is not the right way of doing it, and it's gonna cost you. And as you know, Fresh and Fit, they got demonetized from YouTube because it cost them and everything. And Dr. DJ them trying to warn them, say, hey, what y'all going on this route, it ain't looking good. Y'all ain't gonna make no money and everything. And as y'all can see, they got these platforms. So with DJ Academics, DJ Academics is a very, very smart guy. He's a very, very smart guy, and he's, like I say, he's been in the hip hop community for a long time now, and he knows the hip hop community. And like I say, he also wanted, he's trying to help, women rappers. And that's how he see them in the next 6 months to a year or two, something like that. And that's what he did with the City Girl. It's like y'all really falling down, and it's gonna be hard to get back up because these other female rappers, they are hungry and they are coming. And they are coming hard. And that's what DJ Jim was trying to say. But, some people, they really can't take criticism like that. And that's how it is.
Here's the thing that even troubles me more. And I want to ask the ladies who are here. Can we truly separate the artist from the art? Seems like we can't do that now, John Smith. But before we used to. Listen, a lot of people had an issue with Harry Belafonte. Harry Belafonte married a white woman. But he was very actively in the civil rights movement. What troubles me, and I want to ask you a question, is this. Assault is big in America for men and women. Why somebody casually just use it like it's nothing wrong with it? No woman has said anything about it, which a lot of women and men who are actively assaulted. This is a serious thing. If he would have said, oh, I'm going to beat you up, DJ Academics, we would have just be laughing here. It ain't nothing. That man cried because you belittled him and made him look more or less of a man because you said you're going to S8 him after you beat him up. That's not cool, man. Just say you're going to beat him up. He never even called you out your, Don't get me wrong, he did call you a Batiman, but that was after, you responded to a critique to the music. All it started because he said the music was trash, the sales no good, it's over for y'all. So we can't criticize that. And they was also mad when they said that, why did Carisha won the award? I was questioning too.
I was too. because I want to say this because I mean she has a really good. It's her podcast is good. It is good, but the thing is she don't put out like Drake Champ do or Joe Budden do or DJ Akademiks do.
Yeah.
And like I say, and then I remember they Jake, Carisha, and JT, they went on Breakfast Clubs, and Charlamagne, answered the right questions. Like you feel like you really believe that you win, you won an award for the best hip hop podcast at the hip hop awards and everything. You say, yeah, it is what it is. But personally, for me, her podcast is like, she don't put out enough work. She only put like about 4 or 5, episodes a year. Go ahead, Tim. I'm sorry.
I was alluding to that. Joe Budden had put out over 100 episodes. Charlamagne, Wallow, Gillian Wallow, Carisha barely released the 10 interviews that year, and she gets an award. It's politics. But when somebody critiques it, everybody's mad. You know what I mean? Well, we'll win the fight and no worries. But the fact he cried makes me feel he popped off and need a male or female. Y'all need to watch what you say about people. Risa, I understand, but do you go hear what he said? He made a critique about the music.
Yeah,
he didn't say nothing else wild like that, and this is how it allude to. And Saucy Santana said he's going to assault him after he beats him up. SA assault is serious for men and women. That's not nothing to play with. I'd rather him just say, oh, I'm going to beat you up and drag you down the street instead of saying that I'm going to clap your cheeks, man. That's not cool. Heterosexual men ain't going to stop for that. We'll let you talk and say I'll beat you up, but all that extra stuff, women should not even co-sign that. A lot of y'all go through that. That's not nothing to be playing around with and saying that I'm going to SA you after I do that. How many women get into fights and that happen, get into fights with dudes and dudes take advantage of them?
No, but Salty has a strong fan base, especially when it comes to women. So they don't really see it as an issue. That's the problem. They don't see it as an issue, but remember, at the end of the day, people may love him or hate him about it. DJ Akademiks got a lot of hate, man. People don't like DJ Akademiks like that, man. Like they used to.
And listen here, they don't like him because he speaks his mind. And I'm trying to go back in my mind and say that what did he say that was so hurtful for people to say that I'm going to SA you? SA you. Okay, thank you. He says SS is 100%. Yes, he was out of line, but he is a man, so we'll let him handle it. Yes, you're right. He is a man. He should have just kept it to the thing that we're going to fight, not bring the bedroom aspect of the fight into it, Risa. That's what we're saying. You know what I mean? That SA thing is a very sensitive topic. A lot of men didn't have the problem. A lot of heterosexual men didn't have an issue when Saucy Santana, oh, meet me outside so we can fight. That's a man situation. No pressure. Get your issue off. But when you start saying that after I'm done beating you up, I'm going to bedroom assault you. What? That's not men stuff. That's not nothing men talk about. We know, and we're trying to be respectful. Saucy is from the city. He made a joke about a car getting. You see, I didn't hear that. He made a joke about a car getting.
He did. I forgot about that.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Forgot about that. Yeah, he did.
Right, but let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I am the single one, but do two wrongs make a right? Do two wrongs make a right about him saying that after I beat you up, an LGBTQ person alluding to bedroom assault after a fight, does that make it right?
No, but what they said about the situation with the car getting shot up, that didn't make it right either.
That did not make it right. And listen here.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, a predator in a jungle looks looks to jump on and attack your weakness. He said the SA comment was not cool, and I am a career ally. You see? Now, mind you, here, I am the single one. That joke about her getting shot up, I don't support that. If I knew that, I would have said we would have had to sat him down and took the channel down for a week and say, hey, fam, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't do that because women are like that's not nothing to be playing around with. But the SA factor is it knowing that's a serious issue in America for black women, majority, and women alone, and men who get SA too. You don't bring that up in a conversation about a fight. Don't get me wrong. Yes, DJ Akademiks mouth is ruthless. He commentates on anybody. He ain't no different than Howard Stern, Rush Limbaugh, the guy what's the guy said who made the statement about the Sandy Hook thing? He said the Sandy Hook shooting was a fake, and they had stripped him all his platform down. Listen,
I can't remember his name, but go ahead.
Listen, InfoWars, what's his name in?
Hey, Chap, y'all know the name, put it down. I can't
The InfoWars guy. But here's the thing. In their community, when they say something crazy, they're not talking about SAing. They're just taking the platform down. They're just taking the platform down. Taking the platform down. Make you stop eating money. When the Me Too movement came, they stopped a lot of niggas from eating. I ain't had no problem with that. Listen, I'm even ashamed to even say it. When Tommy got out of, we got Tommy out of here. We got Tommy Sotomayor out of here. He was calling black women hyenas. We had got him up out of here. We had sat him down for a little bit. We had even sat him down off of Instagram, and they sat him down off of. Thank you, Waha, Alex Jones.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I ain't Alex Jones.
Thank you, Jeff. And listen, Alex Jones was saying wild stuff. Let's get that say. Ooh, Jesus.
No, but the only reason he got taken down because he was talking about the Jews. That's what really took him down. Now because of the conspiracies and stuff like that, it's then when he started talking about the Jews, then we're like, time to go.
You're right, Ron. They sat him down. They sat him down. And listen in. Muhammad say it's odd how raping a woman is totally opposed in America, but raping a man in jail is okay.
That's how society is. Yeah. That's the point. I would say any final thoughts? We go to our next topic, fellas.
No, I think DJ Akademiks, I think he's playing his card right. To me, don't do anything that's gonna get your platform taken down or even counsel you. I know it's hard because he want to go in the way he want to go in. My best bet for him is he has a huge platform, so he's thinking about the long term future. So that's why he's been very cautious. People say, "Oh, he's crying." That's considered him being weak. No, because he knows if he really goes in, he's gonna lose everything.
Facts.
That's why he's crying, because he really want to go in, but he just can't because of his platform. It's so huge. Mind you, he's on Spotify, he's on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Instagram. He's everywhere. So, and he's making millions of dollars a year.
Oh, my God.
Yes, he is.
I think one thing to risk my platform of Saucy Santana, or should I just eat it up, cry, and make it seem like I'm weak, but I'm still making the bag. So I think the way he's doing it, he's playing it right. I think I would do the same thing too. Like, okay, whatever, Saucy, say whatever you want. But when you come to my studio, which I think that's gonna happen anyway, we can have the one-on-one conversation. Just make sure the security guard's right there. Go ahead, I can't have any final thoughts.
No, I've said my piece. I just don't listen. I want them to fight. I want him to get beat up. I don't mind a good tussle. Just leave the bedroom SA stuff out there, bro. Just leave the Batiman statement out there. You know you can't say that. We not in Jamaica. Jamaicans ain't stupid to be calling people Batiman out here. You'll lose your chicken hut. We'll close your restaurant down. Them people ain't stupid. That's all that is.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you want to catch more of it, I think DJ Academy, he is live on his one of his podcasts off the record with Rec 100. He's as we speak right now, and I think he was addressing it. We know Rec 100 and everything, talk about the situation and everything. So if you want to catch in, he's on live right now off the record, and go check him out, see what he got to say. All right, people. Now we're gonna turn to the next topic. So it's been some rumors rumbling around Hollywood that D Wade and Gabrielle Union might be separated. And let me tell you why. They were saying, if you go to the, their Instagram, their social media, you haven't seen them post together in months, either on the page and everything. I believe they still follow each other. And there are some pictures that you can see. I don't have pictures on me of both of them. They don't have a ring on and everything. So it's not looking good in the White House right now, y'all. It's not good in the White House. Y'all remember, I would say what 7, 8 years ago. Remember they was on I guess they was on a break and in Miami, and then he was messing with another chick on the break, and he got that chick pregnant. So he has like a break baby. And as you can see, and then they got back together. And Gabrielle used to say, I think a year or two ago, that she has 100% forgiven about him having sex with the side chick and having the break baby and everything. And now it just rumbling right now. It's not looking good. It's like people are saying that they're separated. We don't know. It's just alleged they're separating everything and all that. So we don't know. We don't know, but it's been rumored, and also usually you will kind of see you guys together at certain points too. Dancing on Instagram, dancing, talking to each other, cooking, all that type of things. But we haven't seen it lately, so that's why the rumors are saying like allegedly they might be separating anything. So we're gonna play a video for you guys. I'll go explain a little bit more about it, and after that we're gonna chop it up. Go ahead, Akeem.
Okay, so word on the streets is that things between Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are currently super messy, and they may be headed straight for divorce. And allegedly, they have been living separate lives for months, and this comes after Dwayne was caught cheating on Gabrielle with multiple different women yet again. Gabrielle is sick and tired of getting cheated on, and it looks like she is ready to call it quits. Y'all, there's a lot to break down because this drama is hella messy. Honestly, it's kind of giving Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith situation, because they also kept their separation private like this. Now, we can all admit that Dwayne and Gabrielle made a cute couple, and it did look like they were going to stick it out and make the marriage thing work because they came across as a very solid couple. But at the same time, I can't say that it's all that surprising that this is happening, because there have been rumors for a while that their marriage isn't as perfect as it appears to be on the outside. To start with, Dwayne and Gabrielle first met in 2007, and at the time, they were both involved with other people. Gabrielle was in a relationship while Dwayne was married to his high school sweetheart, Siobhan Funches. Dwayne ended up filing for divorce from Siobhan only a few months after Gabrielle ended her relationship. And this led to rumors that he and Gabrielle had gotten involved while they were both in relationships with other people. But they have always denied this, with Dwayne insisting that Gabrielle had nothing to do with his divorce. But nobody really ever bought this because they felt like he was just trying to save face in public. And y'all want to know the interesting thing here? It's that Gabrielle and Dwayne went public with their relationship in 2010, the same year that Dwayne's divorce from Siobhan was finalized. Coincidence? I don't think so. Siobhan also believed that they were involved because she filed a lawsuit against Dwayne and Gabrielle, saying that their relationship caused her and her kids a lot of distress. However, the lawsuit was tossed out and the two lovebirds continued to blossom. Well, for a while that is, because it wasn't long before cheating allegations came against Dwayne, with multiple sources coming out to claim that he had cheated on Gabrielle multiple times with multiple women, including actress Lauren London. One of his side pieces actually came out and said, "I too had my situation with Dwayne. Can't lie, he is great in bed, but I definitely would not take him seriously the way Gabrielle does. He sleeps with and flies bees out all the time. They like to act like they are Michelle and Barack, when in reality, things are not what they seem. Every time some type of gossip comes out, they have to make an appearance to show the media how real they are. He's involved with many girls, and that's to say the least. and everyone that deals with him knows this. Either Gabrielle knows this and doesn't care, or she is playing dumb, which I find hard to believe. Well, Gabrielle and Dwayne continued to fight to prove that they were the perfect couple, but then they broke up in 2013, but they ended up patching things up in November of that same year. But not without a major issue. Dwayne had gotten someone else pregnant in the short few months that they had broken up. And it wasn't just any woman, it was Aja Matoyer, who had been his very good friend for a long time. The fact that he was quick to jump in bed with Aja so soon after his breakup with Gabrielle had people wondering if he had been in her bed all along. I mean, we already know that he had been cheating on Gabrielle with multiple women, so it would fit that he was messing around with Aja while he was with Gabrielle. Well, like I said, he and Gabrielle.
Yeah, that's it. So, there's still rumors that he might be still messing with other, cheating on Gabrielle with other people still. And I I would say me, I'm kind of not surprised about this because as you can see, they've been on, to me, as you can see how Gabriel used to talk about D Wade and everything, and the past year or two about, and that it clicked for me what she said. I have 100%, um, not, forgiving him for, having a cheating on me and having the baby by that side chick that she was talking about. And I think that what that is, that just, really got, really getting at her and everything. And the thing is, we don't know what's going on in closed doors and everything, and that's where every celebrities. Celebrities, they may go out, go out in public, go to premieres, look good, but inside, in the closed doors of the household, you don't know what's going on. And how it's looking, it looks like, their marriage is on thin ice right now. So I'm gonna pass it to you guys, Ronnie. What do you think about, Gabrielle Union and D Wade is possibly be separated?
I think this is the best thing that ever happened to Dwayne Wade. I'm just keeping it 100. Even though it looks bad on Black Love, it seems like Will Smith and Jada, not Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. But it's just that their relationship, them two, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, their relationship to me from the beginning, they don't match together. They just don't. And you see how she treated. I don't know. It's just, to me, they never match. They just never match. And I think by him doing what he's doing, I think they probably were separated for a very long time. I don't think they was just recently just got separated. I think they were separated for a very long time because you can tell, like, when they go to interviews together and you can tell, like, when someone's not really into you and they be in the couch just sitting. This is my opinion, but it's just they be sitting right next to each other. It seems like Dwayne Wade be sometimes looking at her with disgust. Like, I don't want to be with you after we done with this interview. I don't even want to be next to you in the car. It just, them two just don't. Hey, what's going on, Liberty? So them two just don't work well together. And I think him dissing himself from her, I think that's the best thing that could have happened to him. And I think he need to find someone that's gonna really truly understand him and the way he think. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Gabrielle is like a kind of like a control freak. Dwayne Wade, he's not they just don't match. I'm just gonna say that because it seems like I'm gossiping and I don't like the gossip. But to me, like, if I was a matchmaker, I would not put them two together. I would just say that. Go ahead, Ike.
Thank you, my brother. Brother, you always speak so eloquently well, and your points are dead on. And I'm just gonna add my 2 cents on this. I wanna comment on I Am the Single One. She makes 2 comments that were very appealing. She said, "Wives always losing is so sad." And I'm gonna answer that for you. I am the single one. Gabby was struggling with fertility while he was impregnating others. Okay. Let me answer the first one. Famous wives always losing. I am the single one. And the second one is Gabby was struggling with fertility while he was impregnating other ones. Yes, that was an issue, but Dwayne Wade been had a sexual appetite. I live in Florida. He's been known to been creeping over here. Been known to been creeping way before he got with her. When he was dealing with Gabrielle, he was smashing other chicks. The lady he had got pregnant, that when it was on the break, she got a baby from one of those Omarion dudes. Ain't there something like that? That was, a matter of fact, she went on a podcast and said every time I showed up for us to get smashed, he paid me $4,000. So that's a $4,000 baby. Now here's the thing where we have a problem with. We can't use these people as a benchmark on what black relationships supposed to look like. Everybody loved Gabrielle because she was a masculine, aggressive woman. We not saying we don't like aggressive women with masculine energy, but at the time it's an unbalance for men. I can't be with no woman who's masculine or who's aggressive at times. I'm the aggressor. Gabrielle has always promoted herself. I don't think she's vocally has said this, to be the one who runs the show. It looks off balance to a lot of us. And I know what you might say. That's their relationship, whatever makes come with this. It is an unequally yoked relationship. Most women, I've seen comments despise Dwayne Wade and say he's not really a dude. He's only good for bedroom action. He's not even I'm not going to say he's even a good father. I can't say that, but the way he parades himself, he is a dude from Chicago who had money and who looks good and is a dark-skinned guy who's 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches. That's all it is. That lady, what she said, I would not take him serious. That's not who you make a husband out of.
You're right about that, and I want to go by what you said, Hakeem House. You know, she's the masculine one. She was the leader of the household, and didn't she know that she was kind of? Well, I don't know. D Wade kind of knew that she was, the leader of the household, and he would say, not just men can lead, women can lead as well, and all that. And you could tell, you really could tell how she was leader of the household because how she took her one of her stepsons and who's now she's a transgender and everything, and she was really as trying to push her into the limelight, and D Wade was okay with it. But the thing is, the original mom, what was the original mom? I can't remember. She wasn't with that. She wasn't with that. But the thing is, with Gabriel unit, she didn't care what the other mother thought. She didn't care. And to me, for a parent, you should always have the father and the mother involvement of what the child wants to do and everything. Gabriel didn't care about what D Wade thought about taking the steps agreed upon. But the original mother, of Zaya, she wasn't no cool with it. She had no say so and everything. No, 000 say so. And so now, and I feel like with Gabrielle Union, to me, she's just gonna be unhappy. I personally feel like she's not gonna be unhappy because all the stuff that D Wade did, and D Wade did a lot of stuff, especially in Miami. I don't know y'all guys, I lived in Miami for a number of years. These two live in Miami. It is a lot of distractions in Miami. So by the time D Wade got drafted to Miami, he was going to distraction regardless. Because come from the city of a cold city, Chicago, to Miami, totally different, totally different. And what we hear now that D Wade's still cheating, I'm not surprised because he don't really. Because usually they say in Los Angeles, but he also worked for Turner Sports in Atlanta too. So I won't be surprised if he messes on some women in Atlanta too. But there's some beautiful women in Atlanta. If y'all got to Atlanta, it's very, very, very beautiful women in Atlanta. So, like I said, eventually, maybe in a couple months or so, next month, we're really going to hear that, if they've been separated for a long time, so we might not be surprised when we hear that, hey, Gabrielle Union and D Wade got divorced. And I say this all the time, celebrity relationships, marriages, they don't last. It's only a very, very little relationship marriages that last for a long time. And we, like I said, at least to 5 to 10 celebrities that have been married. We talk about all the time on a yearly basis. At least 5 to 10. So, with this, I'm really not surprised. I just wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear. I said, okay, there's rumors out and everything, and I'm just waiting on when they gonna divorce, when they gonna separate the assets and everything, all that type of things. Because I was like I said, how it's looking right now, they to me they're likely gonna get divorced, and I won't be surprised if it happens in the next couple months or
But
so.
I don't think they should get. I don't think they should. At the same time, it's gonna hurt it because right now I think they say um Dwayne Wade, like I think co-owners of one of the NBA teams right now. I think the Utah Jazz.
Yep, that's correct.
So if he get the, what's gonna get half of that? So he gotta be very careful on that aspect. See, I don't even know if he even probably you and Hakeem could probably tell me that he even do a prenup. But if he didn't do a prenup, she gonna get half of that business and half of his estate. So he gotta be very careful on that aspect of divorce. Go ahead, Hakeem.
You're 100% right. I'm not sure they did a prenup, but I want to say something, and
Go
I
ahead.
want to real quick. Dwayne is not a masculine man. He just look good. That's all he is, and he's just tall. Gabrielle
How
has
do you
met. Huh?
going by the image? We don't know
No,
how.
we going by the image. Now, here's the thing. He's not masculine enough for Gabrielle. Gabrielle, they in a relation. They've been married and they still split bills. People forget that podcast she do. They split down the middle.
And he talked about it on the Shannon Sharp podcast too, Uncle Shay Shay podcast.
He did say that she paid half of the bills. So good point. I am the single one, man. She pay attention. He did say that he paid half the bills. She paid half the bills, so she might deserve half of his estate.
No, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But here's the thing. This is why they need to not be together. Dwayne need to be with a woman who is overly feminine and who's going to allow him to do what he wants and just be there to enjoy the money. Gabrielle need to be with somebody who's not going to play no game with her and who ain't going to allow her an inch. She needs a man like that. She hasn't been with somebody who's going to say, hey, who you talking to like that? What is you talking to? And then say, come on, let's go have some lunch. She ain't been with nobody like that. Her previous husband, she was on the podcast. She said, I felt like I had the right to cheat because I paid majority of the bills. So you telling me your first relationship, you've been paying, you as the man. Your second relationship, you as the man. When have you dealt with somebody who didn't allow you to get away with stuff?
That's true. That's where I came in. And she cheated, as she said, she cheated a lot too with her previous husbands. And she talked about that a lot. She was riding that train.
So you just have to look at it from that point. They need to be with polar opposites of who they dealing with. A woman should want a man like me who is aggressive, who is respectful, who say, I'm going to just let my nigga talk. I ain't got to say nothing. You're supposed to sit and enjoy the money. You don't got to be out here in the front line and shit saying that I'm doing this, this, and this. I let my nigga. No, baby. It's times you're going to have to handle that. I'm supposed to take the blunt of the issue. You're not supposed to have your face out here. What you trying to be in the limelight for? Most of the other women want to keep in the back and say, man, I'm good with all that. Jeffrey the Gardner, Lisa, we can name a bunch of these women who just want, they famous. They just want to be wives and they want to shut up. Angelina Jolie, which is one of the best actors I've ever seen grace the movies. Soon as she started having kids, she backed off. She was like, nah, I'm good. She ain't never tried to get in Brad Pitt's face. They had their little issues, but she wasn't out here bad mouthing Brad. She wasn't out here saying that I'm the wife. I restructured this. I'm doing this. Come on.
The thing is, they don't want that type of publicity out there because this was, like I said, because they know what's up. Engineers know what's up, what to do, what not to do. What man dealing with women like her ends up in the DB classes. Ooh.
Why hot? He came.
It's an uppercut.
Why high going too high?
Yeah. And listen, I can't disagree with him. It doesn't make sense for it doesn't make sense for a person who's supposed to be aggressive to deal with an aggressive woman. It does not mix.
But my thing is, I always say it again. What people say on the camera doesn't mean what happened behind closed door. It may seem like she's in control of everything.
Yes.
But if she really in control, because remember, keeping in mind, you still see Dwayne Wade still with other women.
Yeah.
So that means that he may be the macho in the whole relationship. Yeah, everybody, and he playing everybody like a fool. Y'all thinking he's Mr. Nice Guy.
I agree with you.
Wait till the marriage is over. Let's say they get divorced and the marriage over. Then you're gonna be like, Dwayne Wade was controlling me. He was telling me what to do. Watch. I won't be surprised. I'm telling you.
I won't be surprised right above.
Listen,
look, I'm telling you. Because Gabrielle look like that type. Even though she may seem like she's masculine, but in that room, she might be like the most feminist woman you'll ever meet. She be like the most quiet, not really saying too much. He may make it seem like she is. I'm telling you. That's how them dudes do it.
Listen, you're right, man. And this is the thing is what she said recently is say in her prime, she did her thing. Yes, she did her thing, but she's gonna be hurting later. Look at Beyonce's mother.
Well, you think so? You think?
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
If she get half of that down, then she'll be hurting.
No. Cause let me ask you a question. If they break up, who wants Gabrielle? Who's gonna sign up for that?
A lot of guys will still date Gabrielle.
They'll date her, but are they gonna share their resources with her?
No.
Marry her.
She got her own. Hell no.
Listen, you remember when we covered the Beyonce mama when she divorced her dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
That man was already on a date a week later.
Yeah, he was. That's true.
A 70-year-old man. Listen, and the thing he was with was damn that she was 35.
Yeah, and the thing is, he got fooled by her because remember, back in that he wanted Beyonce mom so bad, and then once he got with her, she was not the person that she
wasn't the nicest
person.
person.
You remember that interview when he said he's not perfect, he does this and that. He gave her that look. He said I'm perfect. She was like, no, you're no. But he got all the good qualities that I truly like and love. He's like, okay, it's over.
No, not Matt.
Was it true? Look, Brad White was keeping his kids away from him. That's true. But mind you, a lot of people thought Brad was masculine. Remember, a lot of people thought Brad Pitt was a masculine man.
Yeah.
He controlled the whole relationship. But like I was saying, playing in reverse, why? Now you have Dwayne Wade, who they say is soft, but masculine. But he looks soft for the cameras. Go ahead.
Listen. I love you. I am the single one because she said she lost and will continue to lose.
Senior down the mark on that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think she'll still find a man because man still want to date her. Man still want to smash her.
They would date her. You're right. They would date her. But who's going to share their resources? Who's going to give her last name again? Right now, Gabrielle's 50 right now, family.
She's still Gabrielle. She's still well known in Hollywood. She'll get a white guy.
No. She can get a white. She could probably do that if she's willing to cross that path. And once you do that, everybody's like this. Oh, Gabby.
You'll be surprised. I'm telling you, men are waiting for her to get divorced. We'll be like, nah, nobody will date her.
Listen.
Or marry her. We'll be totally surprised.
I can get Ronnie's point out there, Hakeem, but there are some fools out there.
I'm saying, well,
listen. There are some fools, but is she going to find somebody with the income that Dwayne Wade got?
Oh, no.
But you in Hollywood, though. Maybe. She may get
Nope.
See, I don't see that with Taraji P. Henson. I don't see that with Vivica Fox, who's 50 and older. I don't see that.
Regina Hall.
Look at Fantasia.
And I like Regina Hall. I really do.
We'll get a billionaire. Fantasia now. Nobody thought a millionaire Fantasia would get a millionaire.
Who's Fantasia dating?
Did she date a billionaire? Fantasia, she's married.
Fantasia? Who's she dating?
A billionaire.
Hey, Google. Who is Fantasia married to?
but I think so.
Fantasia has been married to Kendall Taylor since 2015.
I don't know who is that.
He's from Dubai.
No. We're gonna I never heard of this dude.
Go ahead. So I was right. He's a billionaire.
No, hold on. He's 43. What does?
I could be wrong though, but I swear I think he was a billionaire.
He says he's a business pro individual who has founded, owns, and holds a private sector company, a business, undertakes activity, cash flows, and look through them. How much? Okay, hold on.
Look at his net worth.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yeah, if you can find it.
Oh, you see, mind you, that name alluded to another white person. Hold on.
But that's what I was saying. She might end up with a white person, a white man.
Doctor. Oh, listen. So here's the thing. Fantasia's husband is a doctor.
I think a well-known. I'm not sure, but I think.
Yeah. He's not a man. He's a doctor.
Oh, I don't know. I know you're talking about, right? You're talking about Eve, because Eve is with a white guy called Maximilian. I think you're talking about Eve.
Yeah, you talking about me? Yeah, you talking about Eve? Yeah, Eve
but
had been.
You see, she's still, even though she's up in her age, but you see how.
Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. Eve got a raw deal. You know why? That white boy had 10 kids before Eve got with him.
Yeah, he do got. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. He got like
I don't know what I don't know where she won that. He was already married. He had 10 kids, 10 children. So, and she just recently had a baby with him. She had been with him 10 years before she had a baby with him.
Yeah,
10 years.
Oh,
so, huh?
No, we're reading the comment. They say he's not a millionaire. He's not even a millionaire.
Yeah.
He's a ball light skin.
Nigga, he did, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Judah. Yeah,
yeah. Fantasia husband, we got it.
Yeah, listen. Majority of the women in hip hop or in the community are not like. Hold on. He says yes, but she removed her tattoo and changed a bunch before getting married. She did.
Wow.
She did. But Risa, the point that we're trying to get is this. A lot of the women we're talking about who are famous, who income is there, 9 out of 10 times the guys that they want don't have the same income. The guys with the income, the ones who they're dating, we don't know these girls. These girls either been with them from jump or they're in some type of spicy relationship with them. The point I'm saying is this. If Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union break up, is Gabrielle can get her, and when I say get her, another person with the same amount of money and prestige that Dwayne Wade got to marry her. Not to have sex, not to bed, because listen here, she's past having kids. She's looking for a life partnership. Who's going to marry Gabrielle once Dwayne Wade still goes and sluts off and has more kids?
I was gonna say she'll be in the same boat as Lala is right now.
Oh my God, Lala's having bad. And what about Tia to marry the girl who left her husband?
Yeah, Tia. Man, she cuckoo, man. She cuckoo.
She said, but I don't think Gabby's going to change to get remarried. Like, yeah. You see, Judah said nobody. Dwayne Wade and Gary about to separate. We see that.
We're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Listen, let's stop saying that Gabrielle is beautiful. Let's stop saying that Gabrielle has money. Yes, we know that Regina King, Taji P. Henderson, they've had way more roles. Why nobody's running to marry them? Why niggas with Billy's not running to marry them? Why not the guys who are in Black Hollywood marrying these women?
That's a good question. I choose not to answer that online. I can answer that.
That's true. They can get smashed on. That's easy because they still.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the marrying part, they got a good point on that, King.
Yeah. There's a difference when you're smashing somebody and you sharing resources and last name. That last name means more than the bag, my nigga. I don't know what nobody talk about.
That's legacy right there.
Woo! You're
It is.
stamped.
It's stamped. Yeah.
Yep.
A woman, listen, a woman who get a dude to put when she put that asterisk behind her last name, she was like, eh. Let's talk about LeBron James' wife. She's been having that asterisk behind her name for over 20 years.
No, because
You know,
business. LeBron James, remember LeBron James? LeBron James don't have to play basketball. He could just live off his Nike endorsement forever.
yeah, because he got a lifetime deal.
He got a lifetime deal, Hakeem. I mean, when he dies, he's still making money.
Definitely.
He can do whatever he wants, but he loves the game of basketball.
Yeah.
His wife is smart. And mind you, that was like pretty much high school sweetheart. So that's different. That's different. Dwayne Wade and Gabby, they just met in Hollywood. So you know how Hollywood goes. But I told you, at the end of the day, I won't be surprised she finds somebody else after they separate or whatever, or get divorced. She will find somebody. I think it's gonna be a white guy. I'm telling you.
Hey, and I have no issue with that. You listen, you remember Ashanti? You remember Ashanti was running around with a white boy. She had to go back to Nelly. She went back to Nelly. And listen here, Nelly still ain't married her.
Went back or Nagy begged for her.
Even though she gave him a party and got him but he got an old school Chevy that Ashanti bought him.
Yeah.
Old school box shit.
Listen, why he ain't married her yet?
For Ashanti?
Yeah. Why Nelly ain't married? They back together. Why he ain't married her yet? This is the fundamental question, women.
Dude, Nelly's just not a serious dude.
I don't think Nelly's a serious guy.
Yeah,
listen,
that's why.
Nelly is a simp, but you right, Judah, you right, he's a simp. But I'm talking. I want the ladies to answer that question.
Like, damn, she looking good. Like, she got back. She look good in the age of 40. She look really good. So you're like, yo, let me go holler at it again. That's what he did.
I want the ladies to answer me that question. Ladies, your homegirl Ashanti got back with her dude. Why nobody ain't marry her? Mind you, let's forget Nelly had just left. What's her name? That was Roy Jones' ex-girl. Nelly was dealing with Roy Jones' ex-girl. They have been together for what, 5-7 years?
Yeah, for a while.
Roy George Jr. ex-girl.
Either. I'm saying he's not a serious dude.
Listen, it's 21 years. It's 21. They look better. In fact, yeah. It's been 21. They was dating when they was a kid, and it's 21 years. They look better. Yeah. Look at Rihanna. A lot of people praise Rihanna and say she's a billionaire. She had a baby from a broke rapper.
Yeah, A$AP Rocky.
Because before that, she was with a billionaire. After that,
oh my God,
she was with a billionaire for what? He was from what? Saudi Arabia or something.
That Arab boy you talking about? That Arab boy you talking about? He was pissing gold.
But you know what? But remember that kind of forget. I will kind of prove my point when I told you women don't really want the nerds; they want the bad boys. That's why I kept saying. I just prove my point every single day. Every time we have these type of conversation, women don't want the nerds; they want the bad boys.
You see, Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, he dated a woman. He dated a 19-year-old.
He dated a 19-year-old.
But he has a fetish because soon as his girl hit 25, he breaks up with her. You know
exactly. After that, I said, I'm done.
He have a problem.
He has a peak of their prime of women between 19 and 25. Say 25, oh, you're not your prime. I gotta date somebody that's in their prime.
Yeah, he's a predator. Yeah, that's predatory.
Because he's a good director, but that's it. But the way he got a fetish. That's just whatever.
You see what I'm saying? Like Rihanna belongs to the industry. You're right, but the problem is, Judah, a lot of these girls and a lot of praise that she's so beautiful, she's powerful, she's this and that. Why didn't you date somebody who had more money than you to let us know that, man, her value gotta be up? That nigga got billies. That nigga got billies. We all know Michelle Obama's worth is serious. That nigga, she married a president, and that nigga is stamped. Stamped. There's nothing to talk about. Michelle Obama got her a boss stamp.
No,
LeBron.
but allegedly they say Barack Obama is on the other side.
That's what his brothers say. But I don't want to get to all that.
That's rumor.
But that's rumors. But allegedly.
Okay, here's the thing. Fresh Out in Florida is saying something right. Rihanna and Chris were supposed to be together. They, from a look perspective and income, they are a perfect match. But here's the thing. She's an overly aggressive woman, and Chris is not. Chris is aggressive as well. It didn't work.
Yeah, she's from Barbados, man. Barbados was aggressive.
But listen, a lot of this goes to the point where who her father was, what they're doing. And this it is. She went and got with somebody that wasn't overly aggressive. A$AP Rocky don't run nothing.
He don't.
A$AP Rocky ain't nothing than somebody at the corner store who lucked up on dating somebody who got a little money and he's just living quietly in somebody's house. She's been with Big Homie since she was 17. If you remember, she was introduced to us from Sweet 16. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I forgot about that. Yep. That's a fact. The first song says a match made in hell, unfortunately.
It was. It was.
Yeah. Rihanna and Chris was a dream, but they both had the issue that wouldn't allow that. Yeah.
Bow Wow and it's the same thing with Bow Wow and Sierra. They were saying Bow Wow and Sierra, they were like the high school type dream.
Yeah.
And look, Sierra's actually doing good for herself. She's doing actually well. She got a Russell. So it's like them.
You just say something that I could say that I can't say nothing now. Sierra stamped. Listen, she was a single mom who went and got her a damn near billionaire. Russell Wilson is a Hall of Fame quarterback who comes from a Christian household. Sierra was able to lock him down, give her 2 babies, and they
and a baby on the way.
And a baby on the way.
Yeah, she's doing very well.
You want to know what happened? Sierra's not aggressive. She knows how to be a submissive woman to a nice guy.
Yeah, that's true. They say she's not a.
So she is stamped. Like she's defied odds as a single mother. She's defied odds as a single mother. And mind you, she had a baby from one of the worst characters in the hip-hop industry.
Mm-hmm.
You said the same thing with Beyonce. You know, JC got her when she was 21, 22.
Okay. I didn't even bring her up. Stamp.
Stamp.
Oh, stop the cap. He was a Hall of Fame quarterback, and she ruined him.
I don't say she ruined him. Just hear me out. But that's his Hall of Fame. His career ain't looking good. I agree with you.
Listen.
I didn't just hear me out.
Listen. That conversation is above my pay grade because he lives in that state city. That's personal. That's personal there. Because he went. Listen. Russell went next door. He left him and went next door to Denver.
Natasha, she's in the
building.
Oh my God.
We miss you, Natasha. We missed you. We miss you, lovely lady. We missed you.
Listen, Natasha, I was in St. Michel Boulevard looking for you, baby. We had put an APB out on you.
He was in the cloud watching.
I was all over St. Michel Boulevard, up and down the street. I'm like, where's she at?
Working hard. He said his focus went totally off football when she came around. Of course, he's a family man.
Yeah.
He put his family before his career. That's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. And hey, I'll tell you this: Pete Carroll knew what he was doing, and look what Geno Smith doing right now in Seattle. He looked way better than Russell Wilson.
You gotta understand, Russell did beat the Chiefs last week, so something right.
No, he still is an exceptional quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I just think just hear me out does have a point.
I was just mad because he left. I'm telling you, he left the Seahawks. He left Seattle.
No, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Say he cool. Hey, just hear me out. Are you cool with Geno Smith right now? Because I know you don't want Russell back. Because y'all looking good.
You want Russell?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Russell gonna win another bowl before he get up out of here.
Nah, hell no.
I got a feeling though.
Hell.
You see what Natasha said to you, Hakeem?
Yeah.
She said she was in Montreal.
I cried.
Yeah.
Geno.
No, definitely, man.
Yeah, he's screaming Geno. Okay, but I gotta see him anyway. 49ers gotta see him anyway. It's gonna be a bird season for the 49ers. That was it. We got nothing but birds coming up. Eagles, the Seahawks, Arizona, nothing but birds. Nothing but birds.
Yeah,
listen, I joined late, brothers. Wishing y'all great week. Thank you, Joe Don't Hurt Him.
Same thing, Joe Don't Hurt you and your wife.
Yes, man.
Listen, I had a premonition that Russell Wilson was going to win that Super Bowl. It was a premonition.
You keep messing up. It's on bench.
Listen, before we get up out of here, I want Natasha Vincent to comment to see what she feels about, because you haven't. How do you feel about Gabriel and Dwayne Wade separating? Because they say they've been living separate lives for months now. And you know what I mean? Do you feel that this whole relationship was a facade?
I'm with you, Jesse Meow. Russell ain't win no Super Bowl. Hell no.
I agree with you, Justin Meow.
Listen. My premonitions say he's gonna meet up with Pat Mahomes at the Super Bowl, and he's going to get him on the fourth quarter, 23-7.
But Patrick Mahomes not even playing well this year, so it might not even go to the Super Bowl this year. So,
I love it. I love his daddy because his daddy looked like somebody from Liberty City. So I'm wishing him.
The Dolphins look real good, and the Dolphins, hey, that's a wrap. You know.
He said Denver Bronco coach GM tanking games.
That's true.
Oh man.
He says, generally, I have little comment on other people's marriages, let alone celebrities. I respect that.
I respect that too. Yeah, they are weird. I agree with that, and I don't know why a lot of people look at marriage, at celebrity marriages, as a pedestal, and I don't know why. Don't know why.
Judah, I agree with you 100%, but I'm scared to even touch on that. But I agree with you. It says celebs tend to be weird in all matters. They do, but the problem is we as the general public, we live, die, and breathe with what these people state, especially the black ones. We try to mirror our relationships to them. A lot of women look at these women and say, she's strong and powerful. And she went and got her a Dwayne Wade, who is a multimillionaire, but he's a habitual baby daddy. All he is tall with big feet. And he's slanging dingling left and right. This man was in Miami. He was notorious for banging the baddest bees out here. You heard what the lady said.
Hey, I was say, why did they call it Wade County for?
Wade County. That man got an appetite for some baddies. I'm talking about appetite. Like listen, when he was finished with Dade, he was flying them in left and right, paying them $4,000. Man, that man had an appetite for sex.
Judah.
Yeah, Judah. Yeah, Judah. Yeah, he was doing a lot of that. And listen,
he was.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of that. And them girls was eating a lot of girth, too. They was eating a lot of girth. Just hear me out. Ciara should be the one telling him, yo, don't be out here in commercials right now. You got to deliver on the field. But she is the one pushing him with Team 3 to do PR 24/7 over pass drills.
Man, that just hit me out. He going.
Hey, just hit me out. Bronco Nation. Let's rock.
Yeah, right. Nigga. He said, "You right." Then Wade started getting his solid test. Hey, man,
So, but
Wade.
I got my theories too. Sometimes I think them teams be losing on purpose so they can get better draft picks. That's just my opinion.
I agree. No, I would 100%. They take games so they get a better draft pick, so they get their quarterback. They can get because next year's quarterback drafts is really really good. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
They
all them
want,
colleges doing well.
yeah, so they could try to rebuild the whole program behind one person at times, and that's
Correct.
the thing is instead of building it in segments. This is I played offensive lineman and understand it from a different perspective. You got to build it in segments. You can win a Super Bowl with a lackluster quarterback, aka New York Giants. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
What's the guy brother's name?
Man.
Eli.
Eli Manning. Eli Manning was a lackluster quarterback. Like a lot of people hate me when I say that. They had a good system. That's all it was. It
Correct.
wasn't. Huh?
It's not just he might be in the Hall of Fame, Hakeem, with the Super Bowls. He beat Tom Brady.
He beat Tom Brady, yeah, but
The GOAT.
You talking about back system back then, not now. We know
Oh, okay.
we know that.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back then. I'm just saying, like, if we compare him to Joe Montana and any other quarterbacks, Eli wasn't the greatest. System.
But he comes from the Elon family though.
No, I understand. Listen, Patton Manning wasn't even a good quarterback. A lot of people don't like I say that. They didn't have,
his QBR. His QBR was pretty.
He only won one Super Bowl. He
Who?
was Patton Manning?
Yeah, he won.
He got two. He got two.
Still, as I analyzed him, I thought that I'm more for a football system that works. Let me tell you something. Bill Belichick ain't playing games out here.
Yeah, look just me out. Even say Peyton Manning was the main. He was the main quarterback. Peyton Manning was literally study the game. That's what Tom Brady said. He looked up to Peyton Manning because he loved the way how he studied the game. He would go outside when he bench. He literally reading the playbook, and to the point he memorized the playbook. He don't even need to look at it no more. Yes, Sugar Mom, you're late. So,
yeah, Sugar Mom, we're gonna fix that.
Go back and rewatch it. We're not gonna go back.
No, Sugar Bum, don't leave me.
No, leave. Yeah, have a good night. Good night.
We're gonna fix it, baby. We're gonna fix it for you.
Because I've been saying it for a long time when we go live, it's very important to hit that notification bell.
Sugar Bum, if you come in on time, you get a wrench. Just come in on time next time, you get a wrench.
You've been wonderful lately, so I'm going.
You have she has this week. She's been improving a little.
Look, Jesse got schooling right now. Look, he giving you information. He's giving you information like the highest scoring. See, I'm telling you that dude. Don't look at. See, the thing people looking at Tom Brady. Tom Brady came from a good system, a great coach, and great wide receivers and great offensive linemen. But Peyton Manning at one point didn't have nothing. And made that wonderful, bro.
You know who else was a good quarterback? What's the quarterback that did he play for the Steelers? What's that guy name?
Who, Big Ben?
Huh?
Big Ben?
I think it's another one. It's another dude. He's still playing right now. He's also a good quarterback too.
From Steelers?
Huh?
You talking about Aaron Rodgers?
Rodgers?
Yeah, Rodgers.
Rodgers out
okay.
right.
Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt right now. But yeah.
I love Aaron Rodgers though.
Yeah, see, same thing. Rodgers, same thing. He tell you look up to Peyton Manning because all of them look up because the way he plays the game. He plays the game how the game is supposed to be played. I'm a big Peyton Manning fan when it came to. I'm not gonna lie, when it came to the quarterback.
Yeah, Peyton Manning, he has the most MVPs on anybody in the league in NFL history. He has five. Yeah, he has 5 MVPs.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I think they made Cam through that game so he could win. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
He's an Aaron Rodgers can't win the playoff.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Listen, they did. Aaron only could do. Listen, just hear me. Aaron couldn't do much with what he got. Them boys, it wasn't nothing on there. Like, had the team, had them boys he had on there was like, I'm talking about what, third?
The issue with the 49ers, they always shut him down. They know how he moves.
That's true. That's true, Hakeem. Every time you see the 49ers,
They
49ers
like the
whoop his ass.
49ers, they ain't gonna go far.
Whoop his ass.
Eagles. So that's
And then
over the Eagles. I'm not even worried about the stats right now. I know we lost 3 times in a row. I'm not worried about it. I know we still going to the playoffs, but that's it. Victor, what's going on, big dog? You said everybody always come late. Dog said it's very important to hit that notification bell. They don't hit it, and then they get mad like I'm late. Well, too bad. You're late. You're late for class. We know, just hear me out. We know we're gonna meet each other, the Seahawks and the 49ers. You'll have to, you bashers. He says it's a rival thing.
He said 49ers going to the. I believe that too.
Let him know. Let him know. Look at Victor. Look at Sugar Ball say boo. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, go ahead, Jordan. Any final thoughts?
My final thoughts about the relationship with Gabriel Union and D Wade. I'll just say this. I'll just say this. I don't know what's going to happen, but D Wade, if you get a divorce, I hope you got a prenup, yo. I hope you do, because you want a prenup. Gabriel Union, she's gonna go vicious on you. That's my final take.
I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think he did a prenup. I think it's gonna be a nasty divorce because now he's co-owner of the Utah Jazz. And he said she paid half the bills. I don't know. I think he should stick it in for the long haul. Go ahead, I can't. I know you got any final thoughts.
Listen, let's stop living a facade. Let's be out in the open with your dysfunctionality. You say your boy likes, y'all should just have an open relationship. Don't get married and stop letting people think this is what it is.
One more question before we leave. Where did they get married at though? And
in Miami, they got married in Florida. They got married in Florida in Miami.
Good, they good.
I think they got married in the Redlands. They got married in the Redlands.
Yeah, no, the Lions are looking good. Real good. The Lions are looking good. I'm not gonna lie. The Lions are looking real good. They looking good. It's golf. Golf is doing its thing. The Lions are looking really good. Really good. With St. Brown, they're looking really good. So, guys, you like always, guys. Like always, thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all guys got to do the shout out because I lost the name. So you got to say who was in the chat on our way out. All the names who was in the chat today. We had a lot of people today.
Yeah, we had a lot of people.
Yeah, we had shout out to Judah. We had Fresh Florida, Sugar Bomb, Just Hear Me Out, Urban Noise, Natasha, Victor, Joe Don't Hurt 'Em. Who else we got? Why High, No Chaser, Ken Dog. Who else? Anybody forgetting?
Heard him, I think No Chaser.
Yep.
Neil. We need more tyranny. Welcome. We need more tyranny. Thank you for coming. This is our first day here. I am the single one. I believe Soul was also here.
Jeff High. Shout out to Jeff High. He was in here.
Jeff High. And that's pretty much it. And also, if guys, we miss you, my apologies because y'all say Muhammad. I think Muhammad was here as well.
Yeah, Muhammad.
Yeah. Shout out to Muhammad. Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys. We miss you. Is I lost literally people who was in the chat. And now that, guys, please make sure on your way out, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not done so. And please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, it's also very important for you guys to go to Cal Culture Radio Community tab. In the Community tab, there's a Cal Culture Radio t-shirt. Currently, right now, the Cal Culture Radio hat is currently out of stock. Shout out to those that purchased the hats. So that's why I ain't got my hat yet. I'm mad at you guys. Look, my hat came off. So I'm mad at you guys for purchasing the hat. So right now, we currently out of stock. But however, we still got the Cal Culture Radio Coffee Month for you coffee drinkers in the morning. And now that if you want to have your little drinky drink, you can do that as well as you pretty much support the show. And not only that, but Prince Hakeem New Book, Black Love, Like always, come over here and support the platform. We really do. Hey, Barry White, what's going on?
Girl,
Very white.
me corazón. Mi corazón.
As you know, we on our way to 1K subscribers. As you can see, we get really close, guys. We get close. I can feel it. It's getting close. We at 904. Wow.
We there.
We are getting close. So, guys, we thank you so much for supporting the platform. I remember when we only had 3 subscribers.
3 subscribers. Now we about to hit 1,000. Then the next goal is 10 grand. 10,000.
And I can't wait till when we finally get monetized. Because we get monetized, we got good things coming. We got emojis. We got, man, it's going to be when we finally get that monetization. But we're trying to get that subscribers first. And also to watch out. So, guys, thank you guys so much for supporting the platform. You don't understand. For the cash out, for the whatever y'all do for the platform, we really do greatly appreciate it. Even when y'all comment, it makes the show more live, more bright, and also more fun. So you guys keep on coming. Don't stop it. We love you guys so much. Yeah, of course, enjoy your weekend. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Cal Culture Radio. There's a lot of stuff. We got NBA, hockey, football, basketball, you name it. Go watch
That's right.
stuff. Have a drink on us. Like always, we over and out.
Peace.